made it through the night, but I'm so sleepy. Good morning. I just woke up here. My first successful night sleeping in a tent. My new tent. I have a new teepee. And waking up and just being completely by myself. There is not another soul anywhere. And the last several days have been such a struggle. And I'm exhausted. But I'm here and I did it. And this is what I get. It's so beautiful. So I am famished and I am in dire need of a hot breakfast. So I am going to get out of my pajamas and I'm going to set off for a new base camp, and I'm going to cook a hot breakfast. I still didn't get too far from my car, which is my next goal, is to now sleep out in the wilderness with my tent but away from my car. So here is my car, and as you can see there are no other ones, but I did get here really late last night and I will explain all of that after I've had breakfast. But that is my next goal. I think it's going to be an amazing day. I think I found something very special and I'm going to do a little hike down to it. I have this beautiful stream all to myself. Wow. Here and it is gorgeous, but it is extremely windy, and this was the place that I planned to set up my camp with my new teepee tent and my wood burning stove. And not only am I worried about putting up a tent in the wind, because this is what happened last time. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta go right now. I had to drive several miles down a terrible dirt path and it was very scary, and I'm always thinking, like, I have such a small car and it is just not meant for this. But here is the path that I drove on. There's tons of potholes. The car was digging and it was really hard to avoid the giant rocks, and it just makes me really nervous. So I don't love that. So I've sat for a while contemplating what to do. Thankfully, I do have a backup, and I have a backup to my backup. I'm going to start driving and go to my plan B and see if I can find another place to camp. If not, I'm going to spend just the rest of the day exploring. I'm really hoping to have a hot meal though, so I would love it if I could find a place that I can either pull out my stove or use my backpacking stove. I am about 30 miles out from my plan B, and I stopped at Big Moronga, which is another preserve like the last two that I have been to, and there's some hiking trails. There is no overnight camping. It closes at sunset, but I was hoping there would be a live person here that could maybe point me in a general direction of where I could go to meet my camping goal. I am still searching for a camp spot. I'm thinking it may be too windy everywhere in this area to actually camp, but on the side of the road, I have no idea what land this is or really even where this is, but I'm going down the freeway and I saw a little off turn, and it's just a dirt road, which is beautiful, just little mountains on every side. And on the other side of the street, there's a couple turnoffs as well, but there's a lot of interspersed private residences, so it's a little confusing as to whose land it is and if it's private land and if it's campable. So I have no idea where this is going, and again, I find myself going down a dirt road. However, this one is nice and smooth. There is no giant big rocks, and I don't know, we'll see where I end up. This makes me really nervous. Whew. Ugh. This looks like a beautiful camp spot. Oh my gosh, did I actually find a place? Oh, I don't like this road. Okay, well, it's pretty in one direction, but in this direction, it's just freeway and vehicles. So maybe I can go just a little further down. Wow, look at these mountains. I don't even necessarily need to camp overnight. I just need several hours to try my stove out for the first time, and then enough time to let it cool if I have to pack up. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little further down. I only made it a few feet. This is where I turned around just a few minutes ago, and here is a sign that of course says no camping and no fires. Ah, so this looks like it's part of the Mojave Desert Land Trust. Oh, it is gorgeous. So I'm thinking it's more just a hiking path. There's not a lot of wind right here. It's very gentle. I think this might have actually worked, minus the sign. I'm about 4 miles from my destination, which is Black Lava Butte, and I see a few pull-offs, and they're all dirt roads, and it just looks like just beautiful cactus deserts. And this is my last attempt. Ooh, oh no, this road is very soft. Oh no. It's so windy. The wind is pushing the camera all over. Okay, I don't think I can go up this road. It is way too soft. Up here, but there is a lot of no trespassing signs. It's just a bunch of private residential houses up at the top of the mountain out in the middle of nowhere. I don't see what I'm looking for. I do have one more backup plan D, I think. There's no reception up here to talk about, but as soon as I get back down, I will give that a try. Otherwise, I think I'll be heading home. Oh, and there's no camping signs everywhere. Such a bummer.